Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to World of Heroes. Last time we were messing around with the Ant-Man suit, taking a look at the Quantum Realm, which we access by going wrong button. That's the giant mode, which you go by really, really tiny and just like staying like this for a while. And that ended up being a bit of a letdown. Like, there wasn't actually a lot to see there, and what little was there to actually, like, explore and try and gather ended up being kind of a wash because it didn't work anyways. Like, we made an extra of Rip Hunter's gun, but but you can't use it if you're not Rip Hunter, and you get it if you're Rip Hunter anyways. So we made a subatomic battery, filled it up with unstable things that end up creating black holes that sucked us in and killed us instantly. For basically nothing. It was a good laugh. It was fun exploring it, but yeah, didn't really get much good out of it. But anyways, between episodes, I went ahead and did some mining. I forgot to do some smelting. I forgot that part. But yeah, we needed to get some more Eternium shards so we can make Spectre, who is the last of the tier 10s, and one I just kind of want to finish off looking at all the tier 10s. So we're going to be making that one. But in order to do that, I needed a bunch more Eternium, and I already had the 2 Tritium gems, but just gathering some more was nice. I also got, while I was thinking about it, I also got a whole bunch of gold and a few more diamonds. I spent a lot of them on diamond pickaxes. But actually, I forgot. I might need to pick up more titanium soon. But yeah, we're gonna be making Spectre today and like messing with that one. We did make the bow last time because we were like, I'm assuming we're gonna be using that bow. Last time we went ahead and unlocked a lot of the like base recipe ones. So at this point, I actually probably have enough experience and enough gold and whatnot to actually unlock everything else here. Actually. Except for Wakanda. I can't really do Wakanda, that takes an extra step. But that's just for the Black Panther suit, and I don't know if we're actually going to be making that one. You know what? Yeah, I'll just do it. So I usually try to conserve resources when it comes to like smelting stuff. But I got plenty of coal, so I don't think I need to be that picky with it. So let's just get all this smelting. And once that's all done, we'll be able to make the suits. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. There we go. So let's go ahead and make a suit core real quick. Wrong place. Like so. Like so. And like so. I didn't realize how lucky I got with Tritium. Got like a full stack in a bit. It's been a while since I got that lucky with it. I don't think I've gotten that lucky with it at any point so far, actually. Huh. Okay. I didn't even notice it in the moment, but like, yeah, I got really lucky with that one. That might actually be enough for a lot of the other suits we want to make in the series. But there we go. This should just use up what it's supposed to, and it should be fine. But I'm a worrywart, so and print. There we go. I worry like something's gonna break and not work right. I'm gonna lose a lot of resources. So let's just be careful with it. And that leaves us with 9 extra Eternium. Does this have uses? Oh, I actually can see what it's used for. I can use it for pizza. I can use it for bullets. Inflicts Eternium infliction on the target. Plus 7 damage. Iron tip. I kind of see all the bullet tips when I was just looking at this. Interesting. So I think I'm actually good with this stuff. Like, the last things it looks like it's used for are, like, bullets and pizza toppings. Which is very weird thinking about it, but sure, why not? Oh, wrong button. I wanted to press U there. Does this actually tell me what's... Aha, suit fabricator is in here. I don't think I ever noticed that before. You can actually see how expensive a lot of the suits are. Oh, we're not making vision that needs vibranium, and we found basically none of that so far. We can make the Iron Man suits, though. Ooh, Spoder, man. What is that? That's not even strong. What? That's one of the joke ones that you have to unlock in a special way, if I remember correctly. Interesting. Just a quick look through here is getting interesting results. I think we can make any suit we want to at this point, besides Black Panther and Vision, I think, right? I actually probably have enough for... I could make Senior Cactus if I got more cactus. Like, yeah, I think I kind of just have free range for whatever suits I want now. Nice. But, here is our next suit. Spectre Cloak, Spectre Chestplate, Spectre Pants, and Spectre Boots. Oh, it's just like a green robe. I'm fine with that. What do we got? We got looks like the same basic print. Okay, we got energy beams, and we got teleportation skills. Ow. Oh, but we definitely got a better jump than we did. A lot of punch damage, a lot of damage resist reduction. Huh. These tier 10 suits are strange. Like, huh. They end up not really having, like, movements. They're, like, stats don't seem to, always be the most powerful, but, like, they get real good. Like, this one has teleport. Anti-monitor, this one and monitor have teleports. Anti-monitor has shadow form. They get really good abilities, but nothing super amazing as far as stats go, as far for movement and whatnot. But oh, I don't know why, but there's just my desk has become infested with ants, and I have no idea why, and I need to fix it. I came in here looking for stone because I need to make, I guess, 2 more things. Suit displays. Where are you? There you go. So, like so. Ah, I continue to press every single wrong button. I didn't need to make that many. Thank you for the oak displays things. Let's set these up in here for Ant-Man and Monitor. Like so and so. Ant-Man! Monitor! But, I kind of just dig the green robe. It looks pretty cool. But let's double check. What's with that? What's with the random eye crossing out thing? I don't know. But Spectre... Teleportation and ranged skills. Okay. So let's grab that bow and I'll be able to properly use it, I guess, and wouldn't if I... Well, I need arrows. That's a step I forgot. How do I make the arrows? Wrong thing. How do I make the arrows? I don't quite remember. Where are you? Here they are. So normal arrows are just regular arrows and green dye and iron and whatnot. Then you can upgrade them with explosives, grappling, triple arrows, carrot arrows, fireworks, fire charge, cactus. That's boxing glove. You can fill it with different potions. There's a lot here. Torch. Might make a whole bunch of torch arrows because that's kind of cool. Explosive pufferfish, vine. There is a lot here. Like ender pearl arrows. Those sound like kind of cool. Excessive arrow. Oh, there's... Oh, too many arrows. I might need to just make a whole bunch of arrows and like test them all out, I think. I'm gonna need more green dye for that, though. I think. I have 16 cactus. I don't think that's enough. Uses. Recipe. Uses. What could I uncraft to get you? I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually gonna have anything, because I do have uncrafting tables, but I don't think I have anything to uncraft. Anything in here? Don't think so. Oh well, I'll just head over to the desert real quick and grab a whole bunch of cactus green, and I'll be right back, I think. Are you about to... Thank you for the free arrow. Ow! Apparently I can only stop arrows if I'm looking at them, unlike with Anti-Monitor, who was just like, nah, I don't think I'll let that hit me every time. But yeah, let me just gather a whole bunch of cactus green then real quick. Okay, I just gathered like a stack and a half or so of cactus green that is currently cooking up in all of these. And it should be enough. I probably don't even need to make all of it. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to need cactus for anything else. I put like 10 or 13. 13 in both of these, 10 in each of these. If I just take like the extra coal out, I'll have like...
Windstorm, death from above.
Ah, great. Wish I had my arrows right this second, considering I'm about to be attacked by a bunch of birds. But hey, beggars can't be choosy. Ow! Silly bird. Anyways, let's get to making arrows, shall we? Like, I'm gonna need like a whole bunch of normal arrows. Basically, as many normal arrows as I can make, I think. Regular arrows. Regular arrows. I could make a whole bunch more than that. I don't have any in there. I know I have... Yeah, like basically a full stack in there. Regular bows can go away now, because I don't think I'll be using you anymore. One of these arrows is actually broken, so to do that, I guess. Then I need my iron, and I need cactus green. That will go like that. That will go like that. So and so will get us 4 normal arrows. And then we can just do that for eternity. Like so. I have no idea how many of these I'm going to need for this. I kind of want to just test out as many of the different types as I can. So, for 52 batches. Okay, I have, what is that? 88 arrows to work with right now. That's good to start. So, just to put like some of these in here. I'm assuming I can just put them in. Okay, they only stack to 16. That's good to know. So now I should be able to like, yeah. Ow. Oh, that did a lot more damage than a regular bow. I missed that. That one hit, but it didn't kill, really? Ow! Silly birds. Really? That second shot didn't kill there again. Interesting. Can I recollect these? Because I feel like I should be able to. I think I did. I think it just went into the regular inventory rather than what was in the quiver. That would make sense. Okay. So, oh, you have another one to collect over here, too. So, very clearly just a... Oh, I missed big time that time. Fine, energy beams. Go away. So, you missed your arrow shots. That's okay. Energy beam to the face. That works too. This this feels like Arrow with superpowers. Is that what this is? This might be spoilers. I don't know. But like, okay, the normal arrows are okay. They're definitely better. I know I can make triple arrows. Will those like actually separate? Or do they all go to the same place and thus do 3 times damage on whatever they hit? Put that there. And like, okay, they like separate, but they probably land close enough where they'd actually hit the same targets. And they become 3 regular arrows again. I need an actual target for this. Can you come closer, please? That will probably work. Oh, that works. Yeah. I mean, I would probably kill that thing with 2 arrows, let alone 3, but sure, why not? It's just a guaranteed one shot where it was having trouble getting kills with a second ago. But after that, we have a whole bunch more to look at. I think I'm going to ignore the smoke bomb. We're going to try making fireballs. For that, I need gunpowder, which I have some. I ended up using a lot of that up when I was like mining before adding in vein miner. I just need a thing of lava as well. I'm going to need to head away from the village for some of these arrows in a moment. But this will let us do fireball arrows. I want to see what those do. I'm assuming make a fireball. That would make sense. Then smoke bomb arrows, I'm going to ignore for now. Grappling hook. I want to try those. I can try the phantom arrows. I think I kept enough of those. Yeah, I can make one batch of phantom arrows. That was just... How was it? That was just... Or I guess by one batch, it's literally one then. What else are you used? Ender pearl arrows become entangled arrows. Oh, I wish I'd grabbed more of this stuff before. We'll make the phantom arrows, I think. Then we have you and you, grappling hook. We need cobblestone, iron, whatnot. Redstone. I'm going to be making arrows for a little bit here. I'll make a batch of 5 different ones real quick, and then we'll test those, and then we'll go make more, I think. But like, oh, we need a lead, too. We definitely have a string and slime balls. So, lead for those. And it's a piston. I forgot to grab the wood. I'll have to grab that in a second. So just grab a couple of those. I wonder how the grapple arrows are going to work. Is it going to work more like... Oh, it's sticky piston. Is it going to work kind of like web swinging, or is it going to be its own sort of thing? But, you can do that. Grappling arrows. 2 more types before we before we go and test these. I don't have any vines, so I can't really do that. Explosives. Yeah, explosive arrow seems like they might be fun. Is it... Oh, it was just one at a time. Okay. Probably can't afford a whole lot of these. And one more type. What is going to be? Triple arrows we already tried. Boxing glove is the next one. Or tritium tripped. Or detonator. Or gross. There's a whole lot in here. I'm going to try one with the tritium tip on it. Just to see how much stronger it actually is. It's tritium... Is it like that? Or was it like that? Like that! There we go. And finally, like so, we have a full set of 5 to test out. Starting off with the phantom arrow. Dang it. I might just spawn. I don't feel like heading back to grab more of these. I might just spawn in, like, the phantom and entangled arrows just to see what they do when they actually hit a target. Fireball arrow, go! Oh. Okay, I was expecting... You know what, that's kind of cool. It's just a tiny little explosion, and it does fire damage residually. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it can collect them, and they just become regular arrows. Okay. This is grapple arrows, I'm fairly certain. So explosive. Oh. I just lost one of my grapple arrows. Oh, I'm stuck to something. Oh, I'm stuck to a bird. How do I ungrapple you? How do I ungrapple you? Oh. Oh, what just happened? What is even happening over here at this point? I think I broke something. What is making that noise? I don't know. It's in the house. Where did I die? I died over here. Oh, birds. Bird brain. Oh, now I'm stuck to the bird brain again. How do I unattach the... I'm gonna die again because of this. I'm stuck to the bird brain. Let me go. How do I... The grappling hooks... The grapple arrows do not seem the most trustworthy. Oh, wow. Do not grapple hook to an enemy, I think, is the answer. Like, just don't do it. I'm gonna die here to the birds again because of that. Gotcha. I'm completely out of arrows, so I can't even, like... Normal arrows, go! Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, we did it. We survived. Barely. So, grapple arrows aren't the most, what's the word I'm thinking of? What's the word I'm thinking of here? Reliable, I think. That's the word. Like, I definitely died once and then almost died a second time because of the grapple arrows. So maybe try not hooking those to enemies, I think might be the answer. But anyways, what else do we got? You know what? I'm kind of tempted to just spawn in like a full stack or two of all the different arrows just so we can like test them out and decide what we want to make. I don't know. I'm definitely going to be spawning in Phantom and Entangle arrows just to see what they do. I'm not going to like properly use them, but what about these boxing glove ones? I'm assuming they're just like Insane Punch or something like that. Can I use uh regular wool or colored wool? Ugh. Words are hard. It has to be white wool, really? Oh, that's silly. Fine, I have white wool. You go in there. Grab out you. Put you in there. Boxing glove arrows. Those can go right here. Grab out the rest of these. I wish I had a more reliable target as well. I don't think I don't think my training dummy is going to be like moving around much from a punch arrow. So far, it's just been fighting birds for the last little bit. I'm sorry, sheep. You're the easiest target. What? That just sort of came back. What the... It knocked it out of the tree, but it looked like just regular falling out of a tree rather than anything else. A shade. You're gonna come at me, right? Oh, okay. The boxing glove arrows seem to just... But they have like a tiny bit of punch, but they don't do damage at all. Or they basically do no damage. Okay. Give it back. Give me back my arrow. You can go away. So, so far the bow isn't looking as effective as, actual superpowers. Time to get to making more arrows, I think. I have one more punch arrow, just to give it one more proper try. Give me, like, a standing enemy that is affected by some amount of knockback. In, like, a proper area. Fish thing. Will you get, like, thrown back into the water if I hit you with this? I'm being attacked by fish things. Okay. I'm gonna miss and hurl this into the sea. I can just feel it. Oh, and that just killed it, so I didn't even get to properly test it. Okay, I haven't found many winners as far as these arrows go. I definitely missed the two tritium arrows and didn't get to properly see what those do. So I'm gonna need to make more of those. You know what? I might just I'm gonna cut away for a moment and just make a whole bunch of arrows and like different types real quick, and then we'll just like get a proper test of them done. So 1 second. Okay, so I have set up a little bit of a target range here with a couple of dummies at the end. And in this chest, I have the materials to keep making arrows and all of the arrows that I currently do not have the resources to make, just so we can like test them out. This is everything that requires gunpowder. This is the vibranium stuff, the phantom stuff. This is vine arrows, pufferfish arrows, that sort of thing. I just don't want to like test some of the stuff out, so I figured I'd just spawn it in so we can at least see it. But let's check out the fire charges, shall we? I'm assuming these are just going to be like lighting it on fire. Or why does that... Why is that so... Oh, if it misses, it actually lights a fire. Why is that so... Why is the number of damage I'm doing changing so drastically? Huh. Interesting. Do headshots matter? On the dummies? I don't know if they do or not. It's strange. The... why is the damage changing like that? Interesting. Anyways, how about the fireballs? We tested these ones out a second ago. Do these ones light fire? No, these ones just have like a little explosion. Oh. That one's pretty nice. That's not a lot of damage to the ones on the peripheries, but that middle one gets a whole load of it. And doing anything to like surrounding mobs is still pretty decent. I think 2 of these are illegitimate arrows. So, if we get the resources too, I think Fireball is one we might want to keep making, and I think the Flame Charge is out. So I'll just keep those in here. Then we have like the Vibranium ones, the Phantom ones, and the Entangled ones. Oh yeah, I should probably make the 2 Tritium ones too, again, so I can like properly see it. I didn't get a chance to properly see it before. Let's just make 6. That's 12 arrows? Sure, that works. So we have our whole bunch of Vibranium and the 2 Tritium. And actually, let me set up regular ones on here as well. Just so we can see like how the regular tip versus the different tips goes. So like regularly tipped arrows. 6. 4.5. 4.4. Huh, I can rapid fire, but I lose damage pretty quickly. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And I still don't understand why my damage is like changing around so much. But that was the regular arrows. Like the top I think I saw was a 6 on the enemy, on the dummy. Vibranium tipped. 6.6. 7. 5. 4. 3. Do I hear a 2? No. Can I get some sort of information as to why this is changing around so drastically? But it looks like the Vibranium was slightly better than the regular. Does... Will certain super suits take damage from different things? Like, will 2 Tritium do more against, like, a person in a superhero suit and, like, Vibranium? Do they not affect, like, regular mobs very much? In which case this would be a purely, PvP thing, then? I have no idea. This is a weird one. Like, the damage fluctuates very weirdly in, like, strange ways, and I don't really understand it. But hey, let's check out the ones that we tried to use in the Phantom Arrows, and the, what do the Phantom Arrows actually do? Oh, that's a pretty cool looking arrow tip. What? That didn't appear to do anything. Maybe if I had, like, a living target rather than just a dummy. Sorry, friends. That did absolutely nothing. That continued to do absolutely nothing. What is up with these arrows? They don't really seem like they do much. And this is the whole point. These arrows are all supposed to do different things. Oh, this is the entangled one. It did the same amount of damage. Is this another thing that's just, like, weird? It doesn't work quite right? So far, it seems like it. Like, I feel like that should have done something. Looking at the arrow, that arrow should do something to somebody. Maybe it's just because the target was in the water? I need, like, a proper land target, but I haven't really been able to get those. You know what? Give me spider spawn eggs. Spawn or something. Give me, like, spiders or zombies. Probably not zombies since it's daytime and whatnot, but spider. I was actually infested. What happens when I do this to you? Oh, that's a lot of damage. But continuing to do just about nothing. Let's check out a phantom arrow on a living enemy instead. It did less damage. So the entangled arrows do more damage, technically. But, is that really it? Is that really what a lot of these are going to be? Just maybe you do more damage occasionally. Is that really going to be it? I don't know. This isn't working out as cool as I thought it was going to. Aha, I thought the vine ones might work this pretty similarly to, the, grapple ones. I figured I'd try it out, though. How do I collect you? When connected to an enemy, will it only go away when the enemy dies? Okay, interesting. But, like, okay, that's like a full grapple thing, and I'll, like, grab it back up when I get back up here. Come on, it's stuck in the window. There we go. Okay, so the vine one was pretty cool. I'm assuming that's, well, a more renewable resource version of the grapple one. Let's grab those out. Those get to stay in here. Speaking of the grapple ones, let's actually try that one again, shall we? Like, it sort of failed last time we tried. So, I think that's everything I need. Just make another of these. That's everything I need except for the slime ball. Thankfully, I already have some on me. This isn't exactly working out the way I had intended. Was kind of hoping for this to be a little bit more predictably cool, but a lot of these have been, like, really miss if in a hit or miss scenario. Like, I don't even a couple of them didn't even really do anything. Like, they were doing less damage. But, like, grappling hook arrow. Come on, collect it. There we go. Okay, so the grapple hook and the vine ones work identically. Okay. And I actually get to recollect them, which is pretty cool. These ones are actually legitimate, so I'll hold on to those. Might want to make more of those if I keep using the bow. The Tutridium and the normal arrows are both legitimate as well. Ugh. Now we get into some of the explosive ones and the pufferfish ones. Let's try the pufferfish ones, and then we'll try the explosive pufferfish ones. Pufferfish, I'm assuming this will just, like, poison. So I don't think the dummies can be poisoned. And that did nothing. Okay. Things continue to do absolutely nothing for some reason. Sorry, sheep. Oh, it died? Oh, it exploded that time. Okay. Oh, I died, so I didn't actually get to... Did it sink to the bottom? Like, what happened there? Are you poisoned? No? Interesting. So the explosive power, pufferfish did something. It actually exploded and killed it after a second, but again, it's not really working. Ugh. This is another one. Like, I kind of feel like I did the last episode where I did all that work trying to get the really cool uh, battery thing working with like black holes and stuff, and then I didn't really get much payout. This is sort of feeling like that again. I'm sort of running out of arrows to actually hopefully get something really cool. Explosives and triple explosives. Please tell me you actually work cool. Yeah, explosives. So, okay, it's just like the normal hit and then it does. Huh, interesting. If I get a headshot with it, it doesn't actually hurt everything else around it. But if I hit it at the feet, it does like a lot of damage to the first enemy and a lot to everything surrounding it. Oh, I missed. That's a 10. That's a 4. Interesting. It's like, maybe I need live targets for a lot of this stuff. Like, feet shot with the explosive is good, headshot is bad. What about the triple explosive? Oh, that's just like explosive buckshot, basically. How did I miss that? Okay, the explosives are not... The explosive ones don't disappoint, it turns out. Okay. So you two are things I'll think about. Detonator, firework, and then the rest would be ones I could technically make, but forgot to. Detonator. I'm a terrible shot. Okay. What? I'm not even gonna blame me being a terrible shot on that one. I feel like some of those arrows went straight through it. Oh, that one's a flashbang. Maybe if you made it with different arrows, these are just the ones that you pull out. Fireworks can be like set to different like damage values and whatnot. Wow, I am a terrible shot apparently. Actually, no, that went straight through this thing's hitbox. This thing's just not dying. Fine, go away. Really? Just die. Thank you. Why are you dying? Huh? Why did you die? And I have no idea how the detonator stuff works. Maybe if I had TNT down on the ground, it would set it off or something? I don't know. But, yeah, and the fireworks probably didn't do much because of the type of fireworks, not the arrow itself. Because you can, like, set fireworks with more or less explosives, so I'm assuming higher-end fireworks with more explosives would actually do more damage. Put you in here. Really wish I kept the explosive TNT on me for just another second. There we go. Oh, I hit the feet but missed the shot, technically, so... This... So far, explosive TNT and the fireball TNT have been, like, the only two, I'd say, clear winners as far as, like, actually good arrows. Which is... It's fine we got some cool stuff working, but I wish there was more cool stuff working. But, like, we're sort of out of arrows or running out of it pretty quickly. What would we have left to actually look at? We have, let's see, the, like, potion-infilled ones. That's not super interesting to me right now. I'm assuming they just give the effect to whatever you hit. Then we have smoke bomb. Mobs probably aren't affected by smoke. Slime probably just, like, slows stuff down, if I have to guess. I guess I can try them both out. Pulse. I have redstone torches on me to make the pulse arrows, but I'm assuming... Where'd they go? I did have them. There they are. Okay. Where did I put the arrows? I'm assuming pulse arrows will just, like, just carry a redstone, Yeah, they just probably carry a redstone signal. And torch arrows probably just light stuff up. Just to, like, test everything out, though. Torch arrow. Oh, it actually just, like, places a torch far away. Oh, was that the last damage I did to them? Okay, interesting. I didn't know you did that. And redstone. I don't really have anything with redstone enabled. Well, I mean, easy solution. TNT. I suppose that will also let me check out the detonator as well, wouldn't it? I don't know. I feel like detonator... I feel like I'm supposed to be able to, like, set the detonator arrows off whenever I choose, but I don't. So, ow. Go away, mobs. I'm not currently set up to deal with you. So, let's just do that real quick. Is that gonna set it off? No. But, too many stuff. Too much stuff. Oh, wow. I should not be close to the water. I forgot. Oh, that worked, though. And I think that set off the detonator TNT. Oh, I hate these water things. The Jengus, I actually hate them. I hate all the water they create. Ow, stop spawning. Oh, I'm dead. You know, it's cool. I didn't even notice that it actually pops up on my back and you can see what would be properly in there. Like, it's actually showing the detonator arrows in those spots. But, and the bow looks awesome and the suit looks awesome. But this is kind of just another dud. This doesn't feel like a tier 10 suit. I can teleport. I have the energy beam. But other than that, I don't have good stats. This doesn't feel like a tier 10. Like, none of the tier 10s are bad per se, but like none of them really feel super powerful. Like, I'm assuming they're probably really powerful in like their shows they come from or their comics or whatever. But none of the tier 10s in this mod, in the base mod at least, actually feel all that scary or that powerful. Like, I feel like I'm just dying left, right, and center still in some of these. I've never felt super truly overpowered. The only time I even felt super truly overpowered was actually when I can like pick up a boss and like throw it around. Which I didn't do that as a tier 10. I did that as Obsidian, rather. Who is like tier 3 or whatever. Or tier 4 or something. So, like, the strongest I ever felt was as a not tier 10, as like a tier 4 or 5 or something like that. Oh, I'm still, like, imaginary in this bird's feet, aren't I? So I can't pick anything up. I forgot that was a thing. Or, I guess that's not entirely true. I did feel powerful when I was twice as large as the Hydra, beating it up like that. That felt pretty cool. But even then, I was like, I wasn't like fully killing it one shot. I could still die. I still almost died because I'm not actually immune to fire or poison damage or anything like that. So I still take normal damage from that stuff. I don't know. I mean, this is another cool suit that, I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how good some of these arrows are. Like, some of them I definitely didn't know how to properly use. And I didn't even look at all of them technically, but I looked at a lot of them and it just doesn't feel like a tier 10. Like, tier 10 is these three suits. The only one I'd say might be tier 10 material would be Anti-Monitor. Because the giant form, it has like the best laser for all of them, the force field. And shadow form, yeah, I'd say Anti-Monitor is tier 10. I guess by that logic, putting Monitor as tier 10 would work too, but Spectre, I don't know, at least in this mod, doesn't really feel like it. the main thing with Spectre being the bow doesn't feel strong enough to be this high, I think. I think that's my main problem with it. It's like, you're supposed to mainly use the bow, and the bow doesn't feel strong enough compared to a lot of the other stuff to actually warrant being in this high of a tier. I mean, I, this is still my strongest attack. I went through all those arrows, and like, just doing this is better than the bow will ever be. And like, teleporting and energy beams. I can just do the same thing with Monitor, but Monitor gave me something else too that I'm currently forgetting, right? Where's Monitor? I need to check this. Monitor, you do have like another ability I'm forgetting, right? Yeah, the telekinesis grab. Spectre sort of just feels like they have the stuff that makes Monitor cool. Yeah. Spectre has some of the stuff that makes Monitor cool, but not all of it, and it says get something that's just not as good. So, Monitor just sort of feels better. Like, just having the energy protection and the teleport alone, plus the bow, doesn't make it, I think, even close to equal to, like, Monitor, who has the same things, but can also just pick mobs up and throw them. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something with, like, some of the really cool, crazy bow stuff going on, but, just not feeling it. I don't think I'm feeling this suit. I want to feel this suit because it looks cool, and I do like a good bow. I did really enjoy Arrow for, like, the first most of the seasons, minus like the last one. I didn't finish the last one, so that probably says a lot about that. Like, I really like the suit. The suit's really cool. It just probably doesn't deserve to be this high. I think that's my main problem. But anyways, I'll like clear this stuff up between episodes. And next time, I don't know, might be the last one or the second to last one. We'll probably just take a look at like making a whole bunch of like the other suits we didn't get to properly test in the series. Like, I want to check out a speedster next time. Oh, I just opened up the chunk boundaries, didn't I? That's what I just did. Whoops, apparently I pressed the wrong button. Like, next time we'll probably look at one, maybe a couple of the speedsters. Just, like, go from there. Probably not that much longer left on this series. I don't know. Yeah, next episode or the next one after one, or the episode after that will probably be the last one. Just looking at, like, some of the ones we didn't get the chance to look at so far. Like, definitely want to look at a speedster. Definitely want to look at Dr. Octopus. Probably Iron Man. And, yeah, I don't think any of the other suits are really jumping out at me that much. Maybe just look at some random ones. I don't know. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.